everyone. Welcome to Finish a Journal with me, Tamara Poort from Willowing Arts. Hi there. So, it's been maybe, what has it been? 2 weeks since I uploaded my very first episode of Finish a Journal. And yes, I have been working in my journals. Only in my one journal. And I realized over these last 2-3 weeks how much time I didn't have to work in my journal, sadly. But I have done some pages. I mean, I'm a very busy lady, but I have done some pages, and I've done 2 pages that I'll share with you today in the next section. But let me talk about it a little bit. So today I'm going to show you, look, I've put little pieces of paper on the pages that I've worked on. But anyway, today we're going to be doing, or I'm going to show you how I did this lady. This was a spare page next to this lady, and I thought, oh, I know. As a prompt or as a way of dealing with this page, I'm going to try and make a sister of some sorts, because I really liked how vibrant and bright these colors were in contrast to this sort of white, milky, almost proper white, strange, unusual skin contrast. So I'm going to be showing you how I did that in the next, in this video today. I also then ended up doing this extra page. So, let me show you. So this here was the page that we had before, and there was a blank page here, and I thought, I'm going to do like just a sort of a tilted face in similar color scheme. And I quite like how she came out, but I'm not 100% happy with her. I'm sort of a little bit meh. However, I did a lot of good processing when I did this page. So there's quite a bit of writing there. I don't know if you can see there. And what I love about these type of journal pages is often I make a face and then I'll start writing, and I tend to naturally write about what is sitting with me, what I'm sitting with, and then I often tend to write what I need in reaction to what I'm sitting with. So in that sense, it was a valuable page. Again, I'm not 100% happy with her face as such. I don't quite like the proportions, I think. But hey, this is one of those pages that I can live with. I would accept as a submission from myself. And so I'm going to let that page be. And then what else did I do? So, and I filmed that one as well, so I'll include that face as well. And then while I've been away, I've done a couple of pages that I haven't filmed, but I wanted to show you them anyway, and I think I'm showing you them in this next part as well. But I'll show you now. So was this one, and if you follow me on Instagram, this one, I really like this one. Oh yeah, I do talk about this one in the next part. So this is sort of a painterly face again, a painterly girl. I really like how she came out. They don't really go together that well, I don't think, but other than the fact that they've got a slightly similar face angle, but that's about it. Colors and style are quite different, that's okay. But I really like how that face came out. And then finally last night I did this girl, and I really like her as well. I want to kind of mute her face back a little bit because the contrast is a bit high. And then I also want to work on this girl next to her. So those are my pages that I've added to this particular journal since I last spoke with you on video, since I last put out my very first episode of Fill a Journal. So I'm getting closer. I'm getting a little bit closer to filling this journal. There's still many pages to go. But I'm proud of what I've done and where I got so far. There's now a section in the middle, I'll show you here, that have basically pages, something on every page. A section here that has, look, double page. Then I'm all happy with double page, double page, ooh, double page, double page. Quite a long couple of pages where I'm happy with all of them. I mean, can't do something maybe there. Let's come here. Oh, yeah, double page. Not sure about this giraffe. It's quite cool, isn't it? So I'm quite happy with where I'm at. So yeah, so for the next section, I'll show you how I created the very colorful girl, the twin girl, and then also this purple pinky face as well. So enjoy, And if you love this, if you love my work, do please check out my courses on www.willowing.org. And I'm including a little link today to a free class that I'm giving out. So if you are wanting to spend some more time with me and learn from me on my site with a free class, do check out the link in the description below. And I include a 100% off coupon code for a particular free class. Enjoy! Thank you. Bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode, actually episode 2 of Finish a Journal. So I've got my 2 journals laid out. If you missed episode 1, check out the series called Finish a Journal. And this is the episodes or the series in which I am challenging myself to finish 2 of my journals that are my most recent journals that I've been working in. So if you missed that first episode, do check back. I might kind of be able to put a link here. Bing! I don't know. I may be able to. I'm not sure. I'm going to try. Otherwise, check the description and it will be in there. So, I'm getting ready for another, trying to finish another 1 or 2 pages, depending on my time. And I have to let you know that I have finished 1 page, only 1. I mean, I realized how little time I actually have to work in my journals nowadays. I do other work, but just not in the journal. But I did manage to do 1, although I didn't film that one. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen me post this painterly portrait that I actually really liked. And sometimes what I do is I don't sit on my artist, but I sit by my computer to relax. And don't really want to, also film my stuff and do something for just me. So this one was just done quickly and just for me, and it came out quite nicely, and it was another page filled. Now, the styles don't really connect, but of course the 2 girls, they have a slightly similar angle of the face, and so I quite liked how they go together. I kept the kind of similar background, so they sort of connect, but they're not quite, right? Not entirely, because they're very different styles. But I was happy putting that on this page. So, I wanted to have a quick look through my journal again and see what I might do today. I had a tiny look beforehand to kind of have a couple of ideas. And I was considering doing some foxes on this page and maybe doing some extra stuff around that. And then I kept looking further down. I considered I like this type of portrait a lot, and I considered doing a portrait like that, maybe rub this out and do it here, or go over that one because I'm not so happy with this one, or even do one here. But then I thought, well, that's a fox, that's going to be a strange combination, or not necessarily, but whatever, in my case. And so I continued looking, and then I remembered that I have actually filmed this a while back, so I'll include probably a time-lapse of how I did this page. It was actually empty, and so I added a sister there. So I will include that, but I did that a while ago, so I'll add that to the end of this video. And I kept going, and I suddenly thought, ooh, I really quite like this unusual style when her face is a bit more whitish and kind of strange, unrealistic colors, if you will. And then I thought, oh, maybe I do a very similar portrait. Like I could even try to copy it, but not copy it, if you see what I'm saying. So do a similar thing here, and maybe even similar colors, but kind of just different hair shapes and slightly different facial features, but still, and then somewhat of a coat similar to this, but just different but the same, so they could be sisters or something. So I think I'm going to do that because I quite like that idea, and sort of it's just a little bit different. Quite like the challenge of working with that sort of highly contrasted, strange color for shading. So that's an idea, and that's probably what I'm going to do. I also thought I could maybe add a little. Oh, what's the bear? Did the bear go by? Did the bear go by? Yeah, here. I thought I could do another cute bear here. That's another option. So if I have time, I might do that as well, like another cute bear or something. So, I also had a look around in my other journal. I haven't done much. I haven't touched this journal much this month. I did do that other face, as you saw on the other journal. So I haven't really. I did think I could do another page of houses here, which would be quite cool, or another insect. but I think I'm going to go with that for that page with the, oh yeah, and here, it's also, I really like this style, and I thought I could do a similar thing on this side and do some journaling and process my stuff a bit this evening. Okay guys, so I hope you're going to enjoy, you'll enjoy this session. By the way, if you are interested in filling your own journal, I run a Facebook group on Facebook called Willowing and Friends, and if you join us there and you do any kind of fill up your journal or finish your journal work, I would love to see it there. It'd be really fun to share it there and talk about it and do it together. So the link will be below in the description if you wanted to join us on Facebook there, so it'd be really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna get started on this page, and hope you enjoy it. And again, if it's at all possible for you to share your work or your finishing of a journal, I'd love to see it. Oh, and lastly, if you enjoy my session today, do come and check out my other classes, and follow me on my social media. I love spending time on Instagram. And by the way, I'm also giving away a free class called The Light of the Archangel. Check the description below where you can join one of my free classes. I'd love to see you there. All right, much love. Thank you. Bye.